Ascendis Health is next. Remember, of course, this is the new one that Coast to Coast put together and launched, doing lots of acquisitions. Carsten Wellner, you'll know the names of the guys. They sort of focused on nutraceuticals as well as some generic medicines, and they're expanding in Europe. So it's quite an exciting growth trend. They've come in hard and they're running hard, that's for sure. Market capitalization of this one is, I guess it was 12 or 13, no, a little bit high. It's only 9.4 billion rand. Price to earnings ratio 44.91, but it's such a rapid grower that price to earnings ratio forward is probably lower. Dividends, yes, they do pay dividends, fairly low level, 1.06. Now, you again mentioned that you guys own this one in your fund.
Yes.
It's kind of a frothy, hotshot type stock.
Yeah,
You reckon it's going higher?
I think this one is more of a long-term play. They've been doing a lot. I mean, last year they acquired Remedica as well as SciTech in Europe, and they've recently acquired Supply Animal as well as Sun Pharma. So, I mean, their strategy has been acquisitive growth, and that's not new to pharmaceuticals. Aspen did the same way, and that's how they became one of the biggest leaders in pharma. Yep. So, I think what's interesting about Ascendis is the fact that they're not only in pharmaceuticals. Sports nutrition is such a big thing, and they own Evox. I mean, if you've shopped around for Evox, I mean, everyone, if you're
what
in the
does Evox do for you?
I mean, they've got protein shakes and...
You mean the tubs of stuff with whey protein
and
that the people take?
all that stuff. But I mean, there's a whole movement around health and gym and all that. So they're also
half
involved.
The discount is that stuff.
Yes, basically that. And then they've also got their plant nutrition and their animal vet side of things. So they're quite diversified in that.
And quite a nice business in the sort of scientific agencies for consumables inside of hospitals and so on. What do they call that stuff? Like devices, medical devices and related scientific apparatus and that sort of thing.
Yes, and another thing that's also interesting is that they've got their, in the consumer side, they've got the higher end market. So they've got the immune.
That's right.
Yes,
your high-end cosmetics.
Yes, so they've got the consumer who's not as elastic to what happens in the economy as well as
these deals to buy big stuff in Europe are potentially risky because obviously Europe's economy is quite big and well established, so you could be, you know, buying things that, you know, don't work out so well. You've got a lot of debt then that starts to rise, but so far so good. I mean, they've done well at integrating what they've bought, and they've always been on the move and looking to extract synergies.
Yes. Yeah, so we're waiting to see if their synergies are going to come through.
Let's look at the share chart, because we bought some in our portfolio. They shot up, then they did a capital raise around, I don't know, 22, 23 rands a share, sort of drifting around a little bit. I suppose it's all in the numbers, right? So we've got to just be patient, keep going, back them to keep going, and that these new acquisitions will become earnings accretive in time. Yeah. So we're a holder, so hot on this one?
Yeah, I am hot. I think we just need to see if management is able to bed down and extract the synergies properly. Then it should be a good...
Which is all about buying well.
Yes.
You know, I mean, they've got the coast-to-coast guys running around seeing 5 people every third day, so I'm sure they got
they know what they're doing.
Say some no's and some yeses.